Hi, it's Dr. Lewis Clark. Thank you for taking a moment to share some nutrition tidbits and wellness information. First of all, I want to talk to you about a nutrient in your body called glutathione. Glutathione is one of the most important things that your body uses to protect you. Glutathione is your most powerful antioxidant. And antioxidant means that it neutralizes free radicals. So glutathione is somewhat like the Secret Service. They take the bullet. So if somehow from environmental toxins or from stress or from bad food or from traumas or anything else, you have some cell damage or you have something foreign come into your body that can cause instability in the cells or can cause damage in your arteries or other places, glutathione will give up part of itself to neutralize this bad guy. So obviously in our world today, having optimal glutathione levels are critical. And so glutathione is found obviously a lot in the liver because your liver is your primary detoxification organ. And so glutathione is also recycled, and it's important that your body is able to do this recycling of glutathione. And so first of all, how do you get glutathione? Well, you take it in through your diet, or you take in precursors of it in your diet. You cannot take in glutathione very well in your diet, but all the precursors, a lot of the precursors are found in fruits and vegetables, okay, and also in meats because glutathione is made of amino acids. So here's something to kind of go by. How can you get in more glutathione? It's a simple test. Smell of your vegetables that you eat. If they stink, eat them. In other words, if they smell like sulfur, they're going to help increase your glutathione levels, okay? So things like cauliflower and broccoli and these type of things are going to really boost your glutathione levels. And let me say this too. I think it's important to also be supplementing with either glutathione, the precursors to glutathione, or the nutrients that are necessary for recycling glutathione. And I'll use different ones with different patients based upon their need. And so let's say I have a patient that's on a lot of drugs. One of the number one things that deplete your glutathione level is drugs. So if they're on a lot of pharmaceuticals, I need to get their glutathione levels up before I even start trying to get them to recycle it. Because if there's nothing there to recycle, it doesn't make sense to try to approach it that way. So what we'll do is give liposomal glutathione. And the reason we do that is the liposomal delivery has been proven to be up to 100 times more effective than the IV glutathione. So the way you get the glutathione is important. I'll also use cream sometimes for especially for kids that need that have ADD or ADHD and need to bring up their levels of glutathione, or that have allergies, or they have food sensitivities or something. So you can do it through the skin, you can do it liposomal, or you can give the precursors like a NAC, N-acetylcysteine, and things like alpha-lipoic acid, okay? And then, of course, recycling it, you need a lot of B vitamins, okay? B6 and folate and B12. So these things help you recycle the glutathione. But the bottom line is, no matter which way you approach it, two things you need to know. The more exposure to environmental toxins, the more stress, the more of these other things going on, the more critical to keep that glutathione level optimal, okay? And so I recommend that if you're not already, you figure out which one of these ways are the best for you and then begin to support to keep optimal glutathione levels. So I hope this helps you. God bless and have a great day.